Hello, this is SEEMOWNAY. I wanted to make a little flip through of my November Mini Daisy Dori. I haven't shared it yet because I just finished it at the end of December. I put it into this Foxy Fix. Now I don't even remember. It's a white #1 in the spice leather and the color is juniper. And I have, since those inserts are so thick and I still am working on my December one, I figured that I would just put the December one in here, close it and archive it like that. So that is my November Mini Daisy Dori. I added this acetate around it and it wasn't wide enough, so I just stuck it on here with some washi tape. This is the title page. I used some patterned paper, a washi strip, and the November sticker, as well as some stamps from the November Cocoa Daisy kits. And yeah, and then I have a setup video of this. So what I did to all of the pages, you can look up there. I will link it up here or up here, and you can just have a look there what I did to alter the notebook. This is an acetate paper that also came in the kit, a die cut and a sticker. Then I printed this photo of my computer because my Mac crashed, and well, that's always how it goes here. When my Mac crashes, my husband isn't home. And then, so I had to try and fix it myself, and it worked. So that was a celebration photo. Then the weather was nice enough. Was that outside or inside? I think it was, looks like it was outside on my porch, and I took my stuff outside and journaled out there, and this is what I love. Can't wait for the weather to get nicer so that I can do that again. Then I just added this card in here because I really liked what it says. Actually, this is kind of my motto for 2019. And then we get to the divided pages, and this is where I did my logging for the month. I used these stamps that came in the 2017 Cocoa Daisy November or December kits and used them throughout the month to have some kind of consistency. So I stamped the days of the week, the first letter of each day, and used the circle stickers for dates. And then I just went to town with stickers, embellishments, and hand lettering. I used these flags for my week numbers, and if you like those, there is a printable for the January planner kits, the free printable download. There's one page where I have lots of those hand lettered things from me, and you can download them and use them in your planner if you want to. I often use reoccurring stickers and things to mark my work hours, and so that week I used these stamped images that my friend Anna sent me. I love how using different things like this makes a whole page look totally different. Here I used the circles underneath the days. Looks absolutely and totally different than this week. Both look awesome in my opinion, but this is just an illustration of how using different things make the page look different, obviously. I usually did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on one spread, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on another. So for those days, I usually had one of those empty boxes here. Here I used a weekend banner, and then this was where the campfire in paradise happened. And I just wanted to commemorate that in here so I remembered. I also used some packaging or stuff ephemera and put it in here. Yeah, and see, every single spread is different, but still awesome. Here I used die cuts, these leaf die cuts. This branch is actually empty and I just stuck them down here so it looks like they are on the branch and falling off. Again, I cut this out of an envelope. And then the divided section ends, and this is where I use to add more photos and journaling. So that was me, a selfie at 4:26 a.m. in the morning, ready to work. And so I actually like starting work at 4:30 in the morning because then I'm off earlier, but it's also a really big struggle. And so I added this here. I really admit getting up this early is a struggle. Oh well. And then I had these die cuts and I added wake up, drink coffee, and be awesome. My kids went to a competition. I used a sticker of the gym here, added a title, some journaling photos here. And then I got some happy mail from my friend Michelle over in, I think it's France. She usually uses the French flag as a mark in her planner, so I assume that where she producing them is France. And then I just added part of the note that she wrote onto a journaling card, and it says warm memories. And this is part of the packaging, I think, or the card that she sent, and I just took off all the bulk of the cardstock and just ripped off the top layer and stuck it in here. This is my currently page. I'm still trying to do a currently page every month, and I'm moving forward. This is what I put in to my journal, my A6 journal, and I usually try to have a selfie with it. And then, yeah, so I stamped with the same letter stamps, alpha stamps that I used here. I stamped the title here, selfie, and my currently list. Then I took, I saved a photo from Insta stories because I didn't take a real picture. I made a, what is it called? I just mixed together two cake mixes, put one into a box without the wet ingredients so I could come back another day and just have a really quick cake or loaf actually. And I thought I was such a genius, and so I had to put this into my journal. I was able to block my gauge for the sweater that I'm going to knit with my friend, and it was too big, so I had to knit another one. And I actually have to do finish my second one because I'm meeting my friend this week, and yeah, so I hope I get to do this. Well, I have to make it a priority because I really want to start knitting the sweater with her. And then I purchased a Starbucks mug. I actually have a journaling video of this on my channel. I really think using reusable cups is a great idea, and so I got one for myself, and I really try to take this and a bottle for water with me to work every day, so I'm not using cups and throw them, creating more waste. I know that's just a teeny tiny bit, but if I can help this and inspire other people to do the same, maybe we can fight the waste battle. And then I purchased these AirPods, and I think I also have a journaling video on my channel. Maybe it's together with this one. I used that same stamp set as well, the current mood one, and I used a star sticker to mark that I'm happy. And then the divided pages start again, and I am working on my logbook again. I added this, it's like a fabric texture or felt, very thin felt, and I added this leaf in here. Then what's here? yeah, I used some washi strips to fill in empty spaces. I used a lot of the alpha stickers as well. I really liked those. And then this is the last week, Monday, Tuesday. Oh yeah, I remember why I didn't put Thursday down here, because there was so much print images on this thing that I didn't think I would have enough space to journal here. And also there were only 2 days left of the month, and so instead of having just 1 day on this page, I just moved Thursday over to Friday, so I would have 2 days over here. And then I started my journaling again. Even though these are the divided pages, the month is over, I don't have anything more to do, and so, or to say, to log, and so I used those divided pages for more journaling. And yeah, I took photos of a present that I made, a present that I received. I took or copied this quote that I found on Instagram, I think, Pinterest, I don't know. I loved it, and I really like what it says, and so I learn by writing, and so I just copied the quote down here so it gets further into my head. And I think what happened here was that so this is 2 pages glued together. I absolutely didn't like the way this turned out, and since I still had so much empty spaces, I just glued them together and decided to forget about the little hiccup that I had there, and added one more photo. I purchased this as a fundraising event for the Paradise Fire. The yarn is called Paradise Lost, and some of the percentage of the profit will be donated to rebuilding the town of Paradise. And so I thought, actually I loved the colors, and so I decided to go ahead and purchase this. And then I usually add using the app Insta Favorites. I have to link it in the description box below, or put an overlay over here, what it actually is called. You can light meter, that's what it's called. You can, after a week or after a month, after a year, you can say, pull together all the 9 favorite images that got the most likes of you, my followers on Instagram. And I just did this because I loved seeing what other people liked during the month. And so I usually printed this one out and I just stuck it down here. And then I have another acetate, another quote, and the back side of the journal. And that is my November Daisy Dori, all finished. I'm still working on the December one. I have printed my photos that I want to include, but I still need to sort through them and distribute them on the pages, and then I can go ahead and finish it up. I hope I'm gonna do this week or the next, and then I can call this project done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I will see you next time. And well, I think that's it. Bye.